I don't think you did. But
Okay,
today
it's called
is
Ubiquity. It's called Ubiquity.
Wednesday, September 17th, 11:15 God's time, 3:15 UTC. Welcome, welcome. We were
Jim.
just talking about Starlink Alpha backstage, so we'll bring it
Yeah.
on stage. Marty's saying that his Starlink is better than most people's home Wi-Fi, and I probably agree with him. I have fiber, so I get 1 gig, and I have a mesh network in my house as well to make sure that all my fiber can distribute, to all the space and floors and shit. And it is so ass. Like literally, I need to have them come out here and like rewire my house or something so that my access point isn't where it's at. It is the fucking worst. It drives me crazy.
No, so think about a mesh net as a repeater. So
Yeah, I know.
so every one it cuts in half. So this one, well, you could do the same thing. Essentially, you need to run fucking Cat 6 Ethernet through your fucking house.
If you have the ones that plug into like your normal electric outlet, then they are garbage.
Yeah, you
If
you,
that's
you
what you
need
have.
to have Cat 6, which is, or Cat 7, which are Cat 6A.
Yeah, they need to like wire your house with.
Yeah, they literally need to run
Ethernet.
Ethernets through your house, and if you want to future-proof it, they have one that's fucking 10,000 megabits per second. It's 10 gigs, 10 gig line. Run it all through your house. It's actually not that, like, the equipment is not that expensive. The pucks are like $200. You probably need like 3, 4 pucks. Like each fucking puck is like 2,000 square feet or something. So even if you want to cover outside, you can put one outside. They're like $200 a piece. The fucking Dream Machine is what it's called. I was trying to pull it up. Unify is like, I don't know, the US price. The Dream Machine 379. It's $300, $400. So $400, fucking run the cable to your house. Yeah, it's like $1,000 of equipment. The problem is the fucking cable all through the walls in the house. That's the expensive part. And then you literally will have like hotel level Wi-Fi. When you're walking through the hotel, it doesn't matter what floor you're on, what room, outside, you're just connected. It's
Yes.
exactly like that. It's exactly like that.
You see, theoretically, I should have that because the way that my mesh is set up, there are like zones in which I can put them so that they don't cut in half, so that they, rather than just repeating, they're relaying, or there's a relay mode rather than a repeater mode for these because they're like a newer like mesh thing. And even with that, even though I scoped out my house, I fucking mapped out where like the best areas for signal are, and I put each one in an area to where it's not like it doesn't need the Wi-Fi there, but it will cover the range like up to where it encapsulates where the next one goes. Even then, it's still it's so trash.
No, Unify, these guys, they do like fucking stadiums and shit. Like hotel stadiums. And once you start going places and you see the pucks, you're like, oh, this is a good restaurant. You know it's a good restaurant because they have.
Someone told me
have the
about these
puck.
pucks before. Someone told me you said you're
It was
send me
me.
a DM what the brand is.
If
Yeah.
your router is extremely good, then some routers have range that is very high. Like even for a big house, they like just.
I have a good router, so maybe I should. I didn't use it because I didn't want to fucking. I didn't want to fuck with the whole like access point and mesh system that I had installed, but that might be the way to go because beforehand I had like, the best router you could fucking buy 5 years ago. So there's probably a better one now, but it supports speeds that don't even exist. Like there is no internet as fast as my router.
Well, for the range, but since you're saying you have bad Wi-Fi, it's about like the range of the antennas that the router has.
Yeah.
Some routers can cover like 3,000 square feet or something.
Yeah, my router looks like that's
yeah,
the
but
problem,
if your house is fucking has 50 walls and concrete,
yeah, it obstructs it, but still the range is just so big that even through the walls, it will be decent.
Just get
I
a
have
fucking
one like
Dream
that. My router looks like a fucking alien.
Yeah, one of those.
Just get a Dream
Like-
Machine.
Unless if you really like live in a mansion, then you need like the Ubiquiti stuff.
No,
I
the
definitely
problem with
don't live
my
in a
house
mansion,
is it's all
but I mean, my
concrete.
house is big.
Yeah,
There's a
it's
lot of
big.
square footage.
But my house is all concrete and it's big, so I had to get these pucks and this fucking. And you can run cameras through this too and all that shit if you want. But it's like
Okay, I might have to
$1,000
keep this shit.
$1,000 of equipment. The problem is running the fucking cable through your wall.
I mean, I'm gonna have them come out and redo that kind of shit anyway, because the where the access point needs to be because of the old setup, it is not conducive to having a strong like Wi-Fi system.
You can even get the ones that go in the wall.
Yeah, that you've got it. That's what I have right there. So
Yeah.
I was saying, mine looks like a fucking alien.
Yeah, you can get like the one that's in the wall. You can put it inside of the wall so people never even know, like, that you have internet. Or if you wanted to, a cleaner look, not making holes in the wall and shit. But
Well, there's
Anyways,
already
that's the
holes in the
Wi-Fi.
wall in certain places because they did route from the basement to the first floor to the top floor. So there is like some wiring that's already been put in. It's more just that it's not being fully utilized at the moment. With
Yeah,
my setup.
you also have to check the cable. Like if it was ran 5 years ago, like that was the problem with my house. Is the max speed of the Ethernet was 100 megabits per second because that was the top of the line, back in the day. And now they have fucking 10 gigabyte, cable.
Yep.
So that's the Wi-Fi alpha.
All right, now rate hike alpha.
Rate hike, it's coming, dude. I was literally walking down the street
cut.
yesterday. I know. I'm messing with you. I heard a lady on the street yesterday, and she said, "Oh yeah, like now's not a good time to buy a house because rates are going to go up, and mortgage rates are in the 6s, and are going down even before the rate cut." So I think she was misinformed.
Confused.
Yeah, I was like, what? Does she know what she's saying?
No, I
Confused.
don't think she did at all.
Parroting something someone at work or paraphrasing what she thought her husband was saying on the phone to someone else. Yeah, the thing is, like, when I talk to some of the elder people, they all think that what's up, GM. Oh, that's you, just you, Marty. They've all said like right now is like average rates, and like 6 to 8%, like millennials and fucking Gen Z all think that it's expensive because they think that rates should be back in the 2 to like 4% range, and that like that is an anomaly, like that we may never see something like that again. And like the other part of it is like if you want a house, just buy the fucking house, like.
I think the problem is they can't.
Yeah,
They can't afford it. Like, let's say rates are 10. They're not.
Dude,
though, right?
cars
They're
are bad right now. Have you seen like the rate to fucking take a loan out for a car? It is almost 10%. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, jeez.
You're better
It's
off just
insane.
leasing a Tesla, dude, for fucking $399 a month.
I no joke am I used to shit on leasing so hard, but I'm dead serious. I'm like considering leasing a car next because rates are insane, like for cars.
No, it's $5,000 down or something, and or less. It's like $3,000 down and $399 a month.
Well, I fucking hate Tesla, but that's the thing, right? Like I could put like $5,000 down. I can get a brand new fucking Lexus and pay less than $1,000 a month. Whereas if I buy the car, I'm gonna have to put fucking $7,000 or $8,000 down, and then I'm gonna pay like $1,100 or $1,300 a month, and I have good credit, so it's like, how does that make any fucking sense? Like,
no, and you have income. Like, how does that?
And then you're stuck with a car, with an old car.
Well, I
instead
don't
of
mind that, right? I run my car. I buy cars that here's car alpha, right? Either you buy the supercar that you know that you can sell for a profit, and like you don't need the cash, right? So you can buy the car, you can sit on it, you can just drive it around your town and not do any long distance shit with it, and you can probably sell it and make money over the next few years. Or you have to look at like what are you okay with putting like throwing down the drain, because every other car trends to zero pretty much. So it's like if you're gonna
Everything's
buy,
going to zero.
yeah, like if you buy fucking a Mercedes SUV, right? Like they hold zero value. Everyone knows that they're pieces of shit. No one wants to fucking buy that shit from you after 100,000 miles. And it's like that for every European car. Like if you're not buying a brand new European car or a certified pre-owned off the lot, then you're buying a car with someone else's problems. And what happens is they buy the car brand new, they drive it, and it's taken great care of over the first year to 2 years while they have that package where they can just take it to the fucking dealership and they fix everything for them for free. And as soon as that runs out and they take it to the dealer and they get hit with the fucking $10,000 bill to fix their shit,
that.
they're like, okay, wait a minute. What? Then you start picking and choosing what actually like really needs the work, and you start negating and ignoring all the small things that were being fixed before. So over time, your car starts running like shit and it starts having a bunch of problems, and you go, okay, I'm going to sell this piece of shit and get something else. No one. That's why you don't fucking buy European cars that are used cars.
No,
Like,
it's not
the
just
worst
that.
part.
When your fucking payments, I don't know, 1,100, 1,200 a month, you don't have the, a lot of people don't have that fucking extra cash to go spend, 1K, 2K on a alternator starter swap, on a freaking dude. Even oil changes are like over $100 now. I'm like,
Bro, I've been
what the
looking
fuck is
at those
going on here?
the new plug-in hybrids the Lexus has, the RX versions.
Yeah.
It's like the old RX, but they have a 450h plus that is plug-in hybrid, gives you almost 40 miles per charge, and it's like it's fucking perfect for like the places that I drive. The farthest that I drive on a regular basis isn't even 20 miles for me.
Yeah.
And so I could literally make it there and back on a charge, and it would never have to go to the gas station again, and would only have to worry about upkeep. And since Lexuses are fucking just,
Change oil.
yeah, it's just if you have money, don't buy the Toyota, buy the Lexus.
Yeah.
Everyone knows now that Toyota is the best car that you can buy, like when it comes to reliability. So it's like you buy the Toyota or you buy a fucking Lexus.
Their pickup
And-
trucks are worldwide verified.
If it's good for an organization, it's good for me.
Yeah,
It's good.
Grant,
Yeah.
100%. He's saying it is 100% the manufacturer's fault. I have some mechanic friends, and they've even said that Hondas now are like the last generation of Hondas. They changed the way the transmissions are built. So the transmissions just fucking, you can't just take them out and replace them the same way you used to be able to. You literally have to replace the whole transmission. You can't just fix the fucking thing how it used to be. And Toyota just this year made some changes too. So there's not enough broken ones out in the wild yet for there to be consensus. But the consensus amongst my mechanic friends is Toyota is fucking, cream of the crop. Like if you're looking for reliability, which means that if you want to spend the extra money and have something a bit nicer, then you get Lexus.
Yep.
And
But they're not cheap, dude. Dude, I saw a new Sequoia TD, whatever, Pro off-road fucking thing. 80 G's.
Yeah.
Have you had to get your Tesla fixed, Marty?
I will never buy a fucking Tesla.
A Tesla? Dude, I don't even have a car, dude.
Oh.
My brother-in-law is so amazed
I have a
that
fucking
I don't
electric
own one.
bike.
He's like, you're such a Tesla guy. Like, you have all the new tech. You're so into tech. Like, why wouldn't you want that? I'm like, I hate, and it's what you're saying, Gran, like everything's computerized, and I fucking hate that about cars now. And it's not just Tesla, but Tesla's like way fucking up there. That's the far end of the spectrum of like computerizing your fucking car, going full electric, which I will never do. Unless like we're mandated that we have to, and just all cars go full
I said
electric.
before I would go either full electric, so Tesla, or full mechanical, which is a motorcycle.
No, I want full mechanical, but if I'm going to do something for like, that's going to be, I guess,
Daily.
I don't know, spend conscious, then I would get a plug-in hybrid so that I have gas. I can still have like my fucking, I can still feel like I'm driving an actual car, but I can also like
You got
not
the
pay for gas and use.
regenerative braking.
Yeah, the nice thing about the 450H pluses is that they don't use a charging station. You can just use a fucking extension cord. So you can just pull up to someone's house, whip out your extension cord and plug into their fucking garage. Which I didn't know that the BMW ones are like that too.
There's a converter for the Tesla, but it takes like a day to charge it or something.
No more than 25K. The 450H pluses are, I think, like 50 something or 60.
Yeah, they're
but it's not
cheap.
full electric, and that's like you getting the luxury fucking 7-seater SUV.
So the Model Y right here, 3Gs down, $399 a month.
I might do it, dude. Not even kidding. Like I can't, like in good conscience right now,
It's pretty good.
figure out why it's worth taking out a loan for a car. And I'm not going to walk into a car dealership and drop fucking 65 grand. Like you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
So I can't in good conscience fucking spend $11 to $13 over $1,000 a month on a fucking car payment. It doesn't make any sense with rates.
But this is so American though. If you
10%.
tell a Europort $1,000 a month, they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, it's more than the rent.
Yeah, it's also that we don't have access. Like Brazil and Euroports have little fucking Fiat 500s. Like you couldn't even you don't want to get on the freeway in America in a fucking Fiat 500, dude, with 18-wheelers and fucking trucks that just couldn't even see you, right? It's just not safe, especially with kids, right? Like it's not safe at all. The difference is every family in America has fucking 5 cars and all big cars.
Yeah.
I do not have 5 cars. I technically have 2.
Just
like,
say you have 5.
Our whole house. One SUV and one car. And
Just
one of
go
them
with the
is,
joke.
we gave to my son. So like I have one car. I'm like I don't mind spending money, but it has to there has to be value, right? Like I'm not frugal, but at the same time, I don't like to waste money. So like if I can't find the value in something, I won't do it. It's like I always use steakhouses as a good reference to this. Like, you can go and get a good steak at fucking Outback if you want to, but
Oh yeah.
the experience, right? Like, or go to Ruth Chris or Morton's, and the filet is worth it to go because of they know how to fucking cook the steak, the way they put butter on the steak, the presentation, the experience of the restaurant, right? Like there is value in going and getting that because of everything else that comes with it. And I don't just mean like your sides. Like, yeah, what the fuck is a kilometer? But it's the same for a car. Like I have to be able to find the value in getting it, like, and it has to be more than just, I like the way it looks. Like I can't just
it's so funny in Europe, everybody has a compact SUV, and I saw like a guy like angrily tailgating someone, but he's like in this fucking tiny clown car tailgating.
He's in his fucking
It looks so retarded. Looks so retarded. Like angry
So here you go,
tailgating.
Cozy. You ready for this?
Talk to me.
A Tesla lease Model Y, which is their like SUV thing.
Mhm.
0 down, 24 months, 10,000 miles a year, $397. Used all-wheel drive performance with 30,000 miles. So
how much do I spend if I go over that though? Because I average, like, I mean, I guess I wouldn't. I guess I would just use my SUV for like the long distance driving. But I average, probably like 15,000 miles a year.
25 cents a mile. That's not.
I don't know. I'm actually going to look into this. Like, no joke.
No, you can bump it up. 15,000 miles a year is, 15,000 miles a year, 451. But 0 down, 2 year, 15K a year.
That's not bad.
$400. Yeah. If they also have a 12, the cheapest option is 10,000 a year. Yeah, it's for people that fucking commute, dude. 10,000 miles a year, commute, 25 cents if you go, and that's in 2 years, so you have 20,000 miles, right? Like,
all right, Grant's saying you can take out different packages. So yeah, I would probably do like a 20K I would probably do that the first time I lease just to see what I run it at, because I don't. But here's the thing about like full electric cars. I know that like the low battery fatigue is a real thing, or low battery anxiety. Like I don't want to be showing, or low charge anxiety. I don't want to be fucking showing up to someone's house being like, "Can we take your car?" Because I'm not sure if I can make. I forgot to charge. I'm not sure if I can make it
You
home.
got the extension cord, dude. You got the converter.
you better
Not
start
for a
charging, bro.
Tesla.
Better start
Yeah,
charging.
you do.
Yeah, you have an extension cord, but it's gonna take fucking 2 days.
It takes
to charge it.
a long time, yeah.
Yeah, my point exactly. With the 450h plus, it's 4.5 hours to recharge your battery. 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
With the normal, that's crazy.
No, that's because it's only like 50-mile range.
Yeah, it's 40 miles on, but it's hybrid. It's plug-in hybrid, so you have gas, and that's what'll make me feel good, like knowing that it doesn't fucking matter if I run through my.
You put a gas-powered generator in your trunk in the Tesla. Then you go to a gas station, you fill it up, and then you plug the generator into the charger of the Tesla, and then you have infinite.
Okay, Grant's saying he does 4.5 hour drives in the Tesla all the time. Okay, that makes me feel a little better, because the only time I drive more than that
you can go
is like
far,
when I drive.
Dude. It's like 350 miles, and you just go to the fucking supercharger for 10 minutes, and you'll be fine. Like to come home, you know, like you don't need to sit at the fucking supercharger for hours.
Okay, you guys are kind of selling me on it, but it's still like
just go fucking drive one. They're pieces of shit. They're made like shit. The fucking window might not close correctly, but you're getting a fucking car for $300 a month that has all the fucking tech. Is definitely safer.
Just drive it and see if you like how it feels.
No, it's definitely safer.
You guys are selling me. You guys are selling me on this.
But the quality and craftsmanship is not of an S class. Okay.
Well, yeah, trust me. I know. It's like, dude, if I want to get an S65, like I can go and spend 90 grand and find a used one near me. Like,
oh yeah, the fucking
but
V12,
I don't want to do that, because I don't want the 10% fucking APR on a loan for a car.
Oh yeah, it's
like
retarded.
I have great credit. You know, like my credit score is
starts with an 8.
Yeah, it starts with an 8, boys. All right, I worked really hard on that. So fucking to go to see that the loans for someone like me is still close to 10% is like gut wrenching, and I can't in good conscience take out a loan for a car like that. So I've been driving my 10-year-old fucking SUV still everywhere, and it's about time I get a second car, like an around the town kind of car to have.
Just go drive the Tesla and update us in 2 weeks. What you think about it?
God, you're fucking killing me. I'm gonna go do it.
Just go do it. It's nice. It's nice enough that you're like, oh, it's $300-400, and you know you're not spending $1,200 a month. Like
the thing is, I need a 7-seater.
That's
because I have
the Y, right? The Y.
I have 2 kids that I'm taking with me, and I need space for a dog and groceries.
You got to get the Y.
The X.
The Y is that big?
Not the Y. The X.
Yeah.
The X. Yeah.
I haven't.
That's the one with those wing doors and shit.
I haven't even seen that on the road.
Yeah, but dude, a lease on that one, you don't want to know how much a lease on that fucking thing is.
The Model X is a 4-seater with a big trunk.
So is there
and it literally looks like a San Francisco Prius.
No, the X is a fucking 7-seater. They have the seats in the back, but it's
really,
yeah.
There is a 7-seater option for
you have to get the option, dude. But it's $2,000 a month. The lease, it's $1,600 a month. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So 7-seat interior. The cheapest one is $1,687, brand new. 1679, 1665. Yeah, that's what
you pay $3K extra for 7-seat.
Yeah,
Jesus fuck.
To drive a Tesla
this is the
for
problem
$2,000
I have,
a month,
right? Like,
it's retarded.
This is why it's a problem for me. I wonder what the car that 450h plus would be to lease. I gotta find that out.
Why is it so much, Mari? What the fuck?
It's a $100K car, dude, not a $20K car.
It's more than the Cybertruck. It's more than like any other Tesla.
Because
It's
people
more
want
than
it.
the S. More than the S Plaid.
So now you're in a predicament. What is it?
Okay,
The
so here we go.
450H?
Featured offers. So they do have some, but they're fucking
Yeah.
dude. Like these ones, some of them are not bad. 580, but it's not the plug-in hybrid. All models, $1,000.
This one is right here.
eBay.
The 450H Plus starting at 62 Gs.
Yep, that's the one I want.
Yep, it's 5 Gs down, 589 a month for 36 months, 10,000 miles a year. 25 cents over per mile.
I might do that, to be honest.
600 a month, 589.
I'm looking at it right now. 350H. No, I want. Where's the 450H plus?
I'm on the
Not-
global incentives. Santa.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
450H plus 2026 offer deals. Let's see. Waive your final lease payments. Find your net.
They're trying to get you in, bro. $600 a month.
Did you drive a Cybertruck, any of you?
No, I never.
I
fucking
tried
hate
it.
this so
I
much.
tried it in a test drive, and it's like really terrible visibility. Like,
Typical.
it's really uncomfortable.
They just look like shit to me.
No, I like them.
Yeah, they look good shit.
I like that something that looks so crazy has been mass produced. It's a little like brings a little something interesting to every car on the road looking the same.
I saw a video of a guy. They buffed out. They shined it. They polished it, so it's like a mirror finish. Driving
Wow.
down the fucking road in a mirror.
There's
The
only
model,
one near me. The one that I want. There's only one near me.
the Model X is more than like the Cyber Beast Cybertruck version.
Let's look at this FOMC. Let's give the
Yeah.
listeners a little alpha. Let's do this. The FOMC, the poly market. Let's see what we got. The Fed decision. Dude, I should have fucking kept it, dude. Jesus Christ. Yesterday I bought 50 bips at 3 cents, 3.5, I think. Now it's at 7. A 25 bips is at 91%. They're going to go with 25, but if they go with 50, we're going to go batshit crazy for a little bit, and then it will settle in how fucked we are.
It's all baked in, Marty.
But you can buy, that's actually pretty good too. Cut. 3 cuts in a row for 56 cents. It's pretty fucking good, dude. Ends in December. It's pretty good. Cut, pause, cut, pause, cut, pause. So, FOMC, let's see the Fed Watch tool. Fuck, not FedEx. Fed Watch
I'll pull it up.
tool. They're saying it's in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Come on, where's it at? A 96% chance. And
We
a
already
4%.
knew this. We've been
Yeah,
fucking.
we already knew
I've been pulling up this fucking site for since the last meeting. 96% between 4 and 425.
But I should have kept the 50 bips on Polymarket. I would have been up a lot.
Today's
Wow,
shit.
this is
Today's
0%.
when is the
0%
meeting? How many?
accuracy.
When is it today?
Uh,
It's tomorrow. I'm a
2.
fucking day off.
2 Eastern.
All right,
Oh,
2 hours.
It's
boys.
like the option stock time, but we have no option stock this week.
Yep. 2
Well, good,
Eastern.
good news. There is some good news. Solana is not outperforming, so
Is it underperforming on the way down?
it's just underperforming compared to Bitcoin and ETH, and like that's all that matters. If it's overperforming comparatively, we know that we're in for a bad time.
Well, I'm actually happy we're not pumping into it. We pumped last night.
Yeah.
We got a little dip, a 2K dip today. And
We're still down. It was 4,600 fucking on the 15th, I think, or just over 46
ETH?
on the 15th.
ETH?
Was there? Or was it just over 45?
ETH was 47, dude. 47.6.
2 days ago.
Yeah,
talking
on the
about.
13th was fucking almost 4,800.
Yeah, well, it went down to like fucking 45
44.
something.
Yeah.
Went back over 46.
And
Cozy deployed his, his strategy, ABS, is always be selling.
so we're gonna get the cut. The question is, do we get the 50 bips cut? You have a small chance. Best of luck to all players.
We talked about this last time, but we'll talk about the treasuries a bit. We saw SharpLink, their stock's down a bit after their last repurchase of what, $1 billion worth of shares.
But is that good that they're buying back their own shares under NAV? Like, what's the end game there? They just sitting on a bunch of their own shares? It's like double dipping.
They'll
They're
resell
trying
them.
to, and to bring in buyers. Like, oh, it's a good idea. Look, we're doing it. Just because you're doing it doesn't mean I want to do it.
You guys probably know my feelings about buybacks in general. I think they're like fucking, it's so stupid. Like, you earned cash and now you're going to use the cash to buy back things people sold to you. Like, absolutely retarded. But we have the Bitcoin treasury narrative getting absolutely annihilated for
Yeah,
what is
totally.
it, Nakamoto Holdings. They raised billions to fund Bitcoin buys, and their shares of the company are down over 96% since the May peak.
Dude, there was some fucking stupid shit. I was researching this Doge ETF. It's supposed to come out
Yep.
tomorrow. But I was getting confused because all the articles were talking about this fucking cleaning company that is doing
CleanCore.
yeah. Pull that shit up.
They added 100 million, I think, more Doge since.
Okay, it's actually up today, but it's
they
down
have
like
600 million.
35% in the fucking month.
Here, let me pull this up. Here you go.
Yeah, it was like there's a Doge treasury, like.
Oh yeah, dude, I talked about this not too long ago. Doge Treasury, they got the Doge ETF coming. And I've said since the beginning, when everyone was fucking like going ETF crazy and we're talking about meme coin ETFs, I said back then, the only one that it doesn't even make sense, but the only one that there will be narrative around that they'll try to make sense of is Doge. There's the most liquidity for Doge. It's the most widely accepted, most widely normalized. It's on every centralized exchange. So, you're not having to fucking go into the Solana trenches to acquire fucking your shitcoin. It made the most sense. If institutions wanted access to the furthest end of, the risk spectrum that they could get, and that being meme coins, that it would be Doge. So it's the
Doge.
They bill themselves as the official Dogecoin treasury and a cleaning technology firm.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? And that's something we talked about before too. I'm like, I don't understand, I don't understand how these type of things get approved, right? I have no issue with
shareholder level.
With Robert Leshner, I have always loved like his work on chain, but he tried to do that with the liquor company. He bought out the liquor company. Unfortunately, like the majority shareholders, some Chinese guys that reissued a bunch of stock and like diluted the shit out of them. But it's like, how is this type of shit even getting approved? It has zero relation to crypto, and like it's totally fine for a company to want to have crypto in their portfolio and part of their stock, but like for that to be the sole purpose of it, just buying out some fucking ghost company to just
a cleaning company,
inflate their shares with fucking crypto because crypto's going up. It makes zero sense to me.
I mean, the stock is up like over the past year, but it's down absolutely cooked in the last
Grant saying because you reduce the liability dose on your balance sheet and it's more capital efficient. I understand that. Like, you don't have to. You have your instant settlement, able to trade in and out of it anytime that you want to. So I agree with and then sending dividends, but that makes more sense for an asset like Ethereum or even Solana, right? If they were using like Jito Sol or something where you're actually earning some yield to have an additional source of revenue to pay for, to subsidize these dividends. Treasury companies will trigger the next bear. No way it can end well. I totally agree with you. I didn't think so at first when it was just a few of them, but when you have, almost 200 different companies that are just slurping up fucking assets near, we'll say what, in 20-30% from what could be the top. I don't see how that ends well when they're gonna need to dump.
Yeah. Good luck. I gotta jump, but good luck at FOMC.
Yeah, same.
Pray.
Yeah, they could have had a shit ton of Doge already.
Yeah.
I don't know. So whoever we'll have to look into who purchased that company, ClearCore. You got a ton of background chat or something. I don't know what's going on over there. Whoever was in charge of that, they had to have been like a massive Doge holder. Like there's no, I don't see any other way it made sense.
Yeah, that's how they not washed it, but that's how they legitimized it.
That was their
Maybe it's Elon Musk.
Ooh.
We've got all this supply now overhead to dump on us. What I was saying to like Andy and some of the guys from the roll up, because they were like, we always wanted to like dump on the institutions, right? And like and now they're here and it's like they're gonna dump on us, and it's like you could be selling to them now if you want to. And the other thing is like if you have if you still have by the end of the year all this crazy, I don't even want to say buy pressure, but just inflows that are happening, I don't know why you wouldn't take advantage of it and sell into that. Like there's no reason that you have to hold until something starts collapsing and then get dumped on by all the institutions.
You have to sell when it starts going up. Like I don't know, I sold like 70K and 100K Bitcoin. Okay, it's at 115. I still have more, but it's like, did I really miss out on?
Lucas, it's even worse than that. It's not even
much
just an insider
since
trading
May.
game.
Did I really miss that much since May? Not really. Like,
I want to say it was the Nakamoto holding guys that were they like said the quiet part out loud. They were pretty much saying like they're using like these institutional buyers' interest to like scam them. Like on terms
to make fees and shit like that. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because they know that it's like the hot thing that everyone wants to set one up. They have a good narrative to like get them to do it. And they were like, we're going to go not just the US, we're going all over the world and doing this. We have meetings with, people in the UAE and people in the Middle East here. And and it's a total scam. Like for a lot of these people that are selling this dream rather than someone like Lubin who just fucking, has, mountains of Ethereum, as well as like a ton of other companies and assets that are Ethereum based. For all the other guys, it's a total fucking scam that they're running. So it's way worse than insider trading. It is to a sense because they know what's going on, and people that are setting up the companies have no idea.
No, and it's an AUM game, so the more AUM they have, the more money they make. That's welcome to the game. And then they make fees. So we'll run it back on FOMC. Good luck to all players. Nvidia's getting absolutely fucking cooked right now, minus 30%.
Let's talk about the Nvidia thing before we log off. So China said that no more Chinese companies can buy Nvidia chips. Is that what it was?
Yeah. So that leaves Baba. Baba's making a competitor chip to step up. Baba's up 3%, Nvidia's down 3%. So let the chip war. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Like you don't need one fucking chip company for the whole world. Like, okay, what about AMD? We've talked about this. What about
I was
AMD?
just gonna say that. Who the fuck is running AMD's strategy, right? Like, why is AMD not coming out with some fucking?
I think
like,
their R&D is the problem. They don't have the money to match Nvidia.
they just need to market that they're going to come out with something. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
They don't even need to put something out.
Yeah, like they used to hype like Bulldozer and
Oh,
the
just
other
give
shit.
some positive guidance. Like, oh,
Right,
the
I
next
gotta
few
run.
years-
I gotta run,
All
guys.
right, peace. The
But
next
yeah.
few years, we're looking at fucking AI and building data centers and all this shit. Well, that's it. Hey, you have a bunch of this shit right now. You have NVIDIA, you have CoreWeave, you have Bob, you have Oracle, you have all these guys playing like the data center game. Even Galaxy, dude. Have you seen Galaxy hype on Twitter?
Yep.
They have a data center and it's like the new hot thing. It's like, I don't know, guys. Come on. If everybody on Twitter is writing about it, you're probably late.
If you're reading this, you're too late.
If you're
Cue the Drake
listening,
music.
you're too late.
Cue the
As
Drake
Galaxy
music.
is up at all-time high today.
Yeah, I know, dude. Nvidia has always been like, I was mining in the early days, and like there were tons of people that had all their fucking, RX 580 rigs and stuff, but Nvidia, in my opinion, was always the best one to have because you had access to. I had access to way more assets to mine on chain than fucking what I could do, and I was getting way more hashes than I was with my RX 580s.
You heard it here first. All right. We'll see you Friday.
Yeah, we'll go over the new U.S. stablecoin that Tether's launching on Friday, and whatever
Alright.
else, whatever other fuckery comes up.
The FOMC
Right.
fuckery. The
Yeah.
Darth Maul.
Every time. Later, boys.